All right, looks like we're live. Good morning. It's December 24th. It's Christmas Eve. Thank you so much for staying with me this whole journey of Jigsaw and Escape Advents. Today will be the last day for many of them, all except this one that I'm going to start with. But that's because they saved something special for the last day. There's an extra big bag. But here's 3 Cat Max's Meowie Catmas. And there's one last little bag in there. And a big bag in there that I'll open tomorrow and post a video offline for, because I don't think anybody will be tuning into YouTube live. So let's get started with that. You can see here the letters I've been pulling out every day. Spell 4, Daisy, Cure, Pool. I wonder if there's any more letters in today's one, or if that's all I'm going to have to work with. Maybe the anagram to the artist's name. I never did go look it up. All right. So last day, 24. I suppose it's probably going to be in this area. Maybe I'll move this over here. We still need a Rudolph cat or something. Good morning, Dana, and good morning, Kay. Glad to see both of you here. So let's see what we got here. There's the daily kitty. Also a reindeer cat. There have been so many of those. And I don't think that we have any more letters. So let's just finish the kitty. Looks like tuxedo cat. Is that what they call those with the little curtains around its face? And it's black and white. Ooh, what's this brown one? All right. A lot of sky pieces today. But there's also a kind of border on them, so maybe that'll make it a little easier. We don't have any connectors. Oh, it has a letter E. Hard to see against the white. Against the camera. Just move it. Okay, so you see letter E. Oh, we got one connector. And I guess maybe I'll put the dark pieces together. So I'm probably no better at this than I was when we started. Funny shapes are still tough for me. What is that? Oh, that's a kitty's tail. All right. Is this part of the kitty? How can it be that hard to tell? All right. Oh, maybe I can use the yellow reins to help guide me. Merry Christmas, gal we go. Thank you for joining. Oh, it's Christmas Eve evening where you are right now? But still Christmas Eve everywhere. It's early enough. Well, thank you for joining in. I hope you're having a pleasant time. My family is still mostly asleep, but things will probably get busy later. And then, people will be hopefully spending time doing other fun things. Although when I go visit my family, sometimes we just end up hanging out together and just watching stuff on TV together anyway. Which is a little better than everybody pulling out their phones, because on your phones you can't interact. When you're watching the same show, sometimes you can just, make comments together. And you're having a common experience. 5 p.m. here, just getting ready for the big family meal. That's wonderful. I don't have a very big family. At home, it's just 3 of us. So we don't have big family meals until we go visit other relatives. But we do that on occasion. Okay. I can't figure out where the antlers. All right, here's this piece that goes in the antler cutouts. And that goes there. Oh, he's got his paws on something. trying to pick pieces. Okay. What goes in there? This one? Yes. And then I guess the little E goes in there. And this is the join for that. What goes in there? Is it the cat? No. Oh, this piece goes in there. This goes in here. It is the cat. All right. Almost done with this one. That goes there. Let's finish out the edge here. No, still needs one more piece. So hopefully everybody has everything as much as they can ready. I like to try and spend time before events relaxing and enjoying the anticipation instead of freaking out trying to get everything ready. So I stayed up really late last night getting stuff ready so that most of today could be spent calmly. Let's see, how many are having a white Christmas here in Minnesota? Rain in Illinois. It's very foggy in LA. It's very like gloomy looking outside. We're definitely not going to have a white Christmas, but you know, it's definitely wintry weather. And then we have the last kitty. So 4 kitties pulling Santa's sleigh. And something else is going to happen here. Oh, it's going to be a big filling in here because you see all these little connector parts. So tomorrow's video, I'll be doing it offline, but it'll be big. I forgot about the fog. And not just fog, and we have a name for it here. They call it the marine inversion layer. Apparently, fog's too pedestrian for Los Angeles. The marine layer. How's the marine layer today? It's so silly. All right, that was Recap Max. And now we can do the last Gibsons. And then I'll pull out the whole collection that we have. Let's see if I can move this camera. Oh, you know what? The camera's fine like this. That way you can see the puzzle pieces better. And then I'll move it back before the end. Ooh, the last one looks like my favorite style, the cartoony style. Yeah, LA weather doesn't change too much. Our seasons are fog, fire, and winds, the Santa Ana winds, and then just summer, I guess. It's pretty much warm-ish all year round, which is kind of why I moved here in the first place, because I grew up in a tropical place, so I'm not too good with the cold. But I saw like the 4 seasons of LA in a postcard when I first moved here, and I thought it was a joke, but it really isn't. The Santa Ana winds happen every year, and the fire season seems to happen every year. And the fog is just weird, given that we're kind of in a deserty area. So I don't know where the moisture is coming from. I mean, I guess we're close to the ocean, but still. All right, so there's a bunch of doggies. This is a star shape, I think. And does that actually, it should go there. Okay. I'll just pull up the green stuff. And my dog here. And then the piece here. All right, so there's 2 dogs and human leg. I wonder what's the story. Let's see. Building upwards. Is that a face? Oh, is it? It's snowing in the picture. All right, there's some red. Let's put this red sweater texture together. There's wearing an apron of some kind. Oh, I do believe they've been chased. Ooh, we got a story here. All right, let's pull the rest of the red. Actually, I don't think all belongs on the human. Let's see. Oh, I think it's showing its. Okay. Oh wait, no. I will stop speculating and just finish building this. Is not. It should be close. Anybody have any ideas of what is happening here? Let's see. Glue this together. This goes this way. And here, is that a turkey? I do believe that's a turkey. Christmas turkey. Is this a Christmas nightmare? The nightmare before Christmas? Ha ha ha. See what I did there? I'm terrible at jokes. And it is a turkey. And that's why the apron. And everybody's being chased by the Christmas turkey. Let's lift this up a little. Angle. There. Glare. Perennial puzzlers, bane. But you get the picture. And if I move this up a little. Oh, sorry about that. Try not to be like yours. And here's the board, but everything else has been collecting. So I have 6 stacks of shapes. And let's look at the stars, since that's what we just finished, a star. Oof. Ooh, please don't fall over. So that's what we had. This is 6 days ago. 6 days before that. And then 6 days before that. 2 cute little cartoons and 2. Oh, you know what? I'm going to move this here. I need a bigger table. Hello, A child. Thank you for joining us. I just finished one of the Gibsons, and now I'm trying to display the whole collection together, which is a little challenging given the size of my table. So we have 4 stars. And then let's see if I can transport this without falling apart. 4 snowflakes. This was yesterday's. Hot chestnuts. Well, I probably should look up the artist for today's picture. I like that art style. The snowflake is challenging to keep together just because it's got so many points. And here's the toy store. And here's Santa. Yes. Okay, so we have those 4. And now we have, the gingerbread man. Oh dear, the stack's going to collapse. Got it. Okay. He's up a little. So that's Sleepy Santa. Oops. And that's a Christmas tree in the window. I remember all this. It's like a flashback for the whole month. And then the birds in the tree and ice skating. Look at that. Now, I'll just keep this one on this board. Let's see. All right, the stocking shape. We had the donkeys. And penguins. This sledding cartoon, which I really liked. I definitely like the cartoon styles. And Santa and a hot air balloon. Oh, that we did do that. I was wondering why I couldn't remember that. That's on the cover of the box. Yeah, the ornament shapes. Yeah, these aren't quite as tight as some of the other puzzles. Oh yes, the crazy cats. Lift it slowly. And this one's a scene in the town, and a beautiful double birds illustration. You can see the glare. All right, and lastly, we have the nutcracker shapes here. The cheeky elf, a snowman, and a postman. And there you have it, 24 puzzles. You saw me build them all. That's a lot of puzzles. This was fun. And today's artist, the finale was Andy Tudor, Turkey Chase. Question, I might have missed, since that the ornaments, can you hang or do you need to sew them? The set, this advent calendar actually comes with a set of glue and ribbon so that you can glue them at the end. Here's the bottle of glue in here, camera, and I think there's a bundle of blue satin ribbon in here as well. Let's take it out. Right here. It's very pretty. And so if you wanted to glue these, glue them up and tie them, and they do become ornaments. I don't do that because I like to pass on puzzles to other people so they can share in the joy of putting it together. If someone else wants to glue it, they can. I've got like 3 bottles of their glue now since I've done their previous years. So that's a really neat idea, especially since it's designed to be cute Christmas shapes, and every puzzle has a little hole punch at the top so you can thread the ribbon through. So that is Festive Favorites by Gibson's. One of my must-gets every year. I really enjoy this, their designs. And let's pull out another board, and we can move on to the last part of our 3-day project that we've been working on, the Pin2 notebook. So here is the plain notebook, the plastic cover, and I finished up yesterday I did a few pieces of the clear pieces. Oh, those were a bit challenging, but here we go. Let's get the last piece out and we can see what it looks like completed. I mean, I got a pretty good idea already, but still, day 24. And the card says, set your sights on the new year and jot down your dreams and goals. Oh, and this scan here, open your Christmas surprise. I'll save that for when you're done. Is the camera position okay for this one? Yeah. All right, let's finish this. Does it look like more pieces? No, it's the same number of pieces. All right, let's move this here so I can work down from it and flip everything over as usual. Okay, so there's the rest of the written note there. That should make it easy. Not too many. I don't think there's any transparent pieces into this. Actually, there's a couple. I'm going to move the transparent pieces onto here so I can do them without the white background. It makes it hard to see. Oh, it's interesting. It extends to this edge. And okay, everything's flipped over. Let's do this easy part where the text is and I can read it out. Nope. I thought it would be easy. Okay. I guess it's hard to read and puzzle at the same time. So I will just assemble it and then look at it. Peace on earth will come to stay when we live Christmas every day. Helen Steiner Rice. That's a pretty poem. I don't believe I'm familiar with it. Okay, so and we got the spine pieces. Let's see. Let's finish up the spine, since that's easy to pick out. It's just the green pieces. This gives me a very good idea of what to expect, at least, because I've purchased a different notebook kit from Pin 2 before. And it's been sitting on my shelf because I couldn't bear to put it together, because I guess I was saving it for a special occasion. But recently I've been trying to change that mentality where you keep saving things and you never get to enjoy them. So I should pull that one out and do it. I was talking to some elderly family friends recently, and they were talking about how they'd been saving all their good china, and then the kids don't want it, so eventually nobody ever uses it, which is kind of a pity. So I'm trying to consciously not to do that. Enjoy all the precious things you've been keeping, because I know it'll get scratched from use or damaged sometimes, but it's better than never having used it at all, don't you think? So I think we've got all the blue pieces. Let's try and put those together. Let's see. I still don't quite know what these blue things are. I think they look like cable cars, but they also look like hot cocoa mugs. What's this? There's some words. I found some words. I don't know if they go on that side, but it'll make sense. Let's see. Christmas. I think it says Christmas something. Christmas wheel. So this is at the top part of a Ferris wheel. That shape of the cars makes sense now. That's very cute. Okay, so we have some designs on the back here. Okay, this last day at least isn't too difficult. The first day I had no idea what was going on and took a bit of moving things around since I didn't bother watching the video. But I do want to watch the video. That they say there's a special Christmas surprise for me. So let's finish up with this. The snowman over here. And do you have any other questions about the advent calendars we did? I do like the live stream format. I learn a lot as a video person doing them, and I think I would like to try and continue them. Does this time early in the day work for people? I mean, I guess it worked for you all today, but if I do it once a week at this time, that's what I don't know if it works well. I tried to do the advent calendars early in the day, so if people wanted to see them later in the evening, the videos would be available for that. Hello, Isabel. Thank you for joining. It's Christmas Eve today. I'm sure people have lots going on, but today is the finale for most of these. I think yesterday's yesterday's puzzle ones seem very finale-like, but today really is the last day for a lot of the calendars. So I'm looking forward to that. What isn't this going? Is it a false fit? I think it is. There, almost done. Okay, so we have a little poem on the side of a snowman, and this side we have the Christmas wheel, Ferris wheel, I guess. And we have little windows, so you can actually draw or write something on the cover of the notebook, like, Tammy's notebook. And it will still show through the cover. Such a thoughtful design element. All right, so that's done. These pieces are very small, but they're so satisfying to put in with a click, and it's very smooth once it's, oh, there's one piece that needs a bit of snapping in. Okay, yes. So that's complete. And look at the way it sees through. So nice. And now let's get this cover on. Let's see. It's plastics. Open the thing. There we go. And let's slide this in. Oh, it's upside down. There's actually something printed on the bottom. It says pin2.com. Wait, oh, there's little end pages. This product is a Pin2 innovation. The puzzle abilities are endless. They have all the pictures of all their products. There's a lot of blank pages, but I didn't notice that they had stuff in it before. Very cool. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to do this cover. And there's this. Okay, slide that in. There's a pocket on this side. Oh, it's tight, so it needs to go in correctly. All right. Can you purchase those Pin2 covers somewhere to make? Well, this specific one, no, but do I have my other one that let's see. Oh, I don't know where it is. There are kits you can purchase from Pin2 that are notebook covers. I bought one from, funny of all places, Spain. I saw it in a shop there. Pin2 is not easy to find in the United States, and I've seen it in Japan and Singapore, and yes, Spain too. So yes, you can purchase notebooks separately, not this specific one, but on their website, I think they only ship to Taiwan. In America, on Amazon, they have a different product selection. So you have to search a little harder for it, but it's possible. But their products are so unique, it's almost worth it. Oh, get this in. And it closes, I hope. It does, very nice and snugly. And it's a wonderfully protected notebook, waterproof. And there we have it. Let's pull out all the Christmas stuff we have for sale from Pin2. Let's see, we had this 6-day image. We had this savings bank, notebook here. We had this canvas that has a little stand for it, so you can prop it up. Why does it keep falling out? There. We have the jar that has the insert or the lid. And this hexagon that is like a decorative piece you can stick up. A souvenir postcard. Two magnets. Whoops. 2 pins that you can wear. And 2 keychains. Look at all this loot. It's almost like opening a Christmas stocking and having all these little stocking stuffers. These are so adorable. One of my favorite advent calendars last year. Also one of my favorites this year. Oh, I'm glad you heard about it, Kate. Pin2 is really one of my favorite brands. Just the design sense is cute, and they come up with such unique products. I don't know if they're common in Taiwan or in other Asian countries, but this is the only one that's reached me here in North America. Okay, so there's a open your Christmas surprise card, QR code on the card today. So I'm going to have to take a look. Maybe it's like a video of some kind. Let's see. Peace, relax, fun. Oh, there's a 10% off coupon and Merry Christmas bonus game. Clear the game to win 20% off. Choose your region and start playing. All right, I won't do that right now. Oh, I'll just click and see what it is. Where is Relaxies? Find the hidden puzzle of Relaxies and fill out the form below to enjoy bonus rewards. If you're on a mobile device, pinch to zoom out. So this looks like a picture of the doors of the advent calendar. And so this, I see it right there in the stocking. That was lucky. That's very lucky. And I guess there's a, if I enter the code, oh, how many Relaxies do you find? So you submit that and get 20% code for a discount. That's a cute little bonus game. So that's Pintu's loot. And I'm very happy I got to share that with you. Let's move this off and do our last was sketch. Oh, this is a puzzle on this board. All right. I'm glad I prepared lots of boards today. So, what's gauge? The last one. 24. Right in the center. Just a regular house with a gift parachuting in through the skylight. And let's see what they have in store for us. All right, looks like a complicated picture. Let's move that a little closer. That way you can see the pieces a little better. I need one of those cameras on an arm. I don't usually do close-up puzzles like this because the puzzles I work on for my videos are much bigger. So, all right, let's put this peach color together. Now the yellow. No, that doesn't go. Maybe that's the wall. So lots of people. Okay, I can pick out some dark blue here. Some pink. More pink. And some green. All right, what's purple? There's a bit of purple. As a written note. Oh. These look like Lego bricks. Don't know which way is up, but yeah, okay. There's more of that. Is that the gift? Or is the parachute destroying somebody's Lego creation? I don't know if you notice in the last few years, Lego has been making all these really cute Christmas sets, or many sets of all kinds of custom, licensed properties. But I don't really like the Christmas ones. They have some really big builds that involve like Santa's workshop. I think this year's might be Santa's mail room or something. I forgot what. I didn't get it because I have too many Lego sets right now because I always buy them because they're so cute, and then I don't always have time to build them. So that I have a small collection getting Lego and Jigsaws both, a small collection amassing that I will hopefully try and sit down and build someday. So, okay, here's the note. Am I off camera? Sorry. All right. Yeah, it's still kind of chaotic here. It's slowly taking shape. I think here's the skylight. Looks like there's a lot of people in the scene today. This goes some way this way. Okay, now we're at the top edge. So it looks like a bedroom, child's bedroom, I guess. And we have, okay, let's move that out. Move this in here. There's a couple of kids in pajamas. Parachute coming through the skylight. Maybe, just maybe, I think they had a Lego Christmas tree, which may have ended up destroyed by the present falling in the skylight. Do we see what the present is? I think there's a note, but let's finish up this part. So the person there looks like they're wearing it's pajamas. The old-fashioned kind of collar. Or maybe that person is the mother. I think it's like a 4-person family. Ugh. There's a step ladder here, so maybe they were in the middle of decorating something. The tree in the attic. All right. 3 pieces left. And now let's look at what we got. Santa, please leave our presents under our pyramid tree. So it is a tree that they made of Lego, and they were putting it together, and it got destroyed. And for some reason, I think there's a fairy in the picture too. So let's move it up so you can take a better look. There. But there you have it. The finale to that. Oh, and let's pull in the rest of the Wasgate puzzles. I'm not going to be able to fit 24 on this board. But let's see what we can do. Oh. I suppose I should have asked for one of those fancy arms for Christmas. Maybe if I get my pin to this well here. Let's use the chaos. All right. So here's the 24 puzzles that we've accumulated. Did the arm just fall down again? It did, didn't it? So this is day 24. Let's see if I can get them all out. 23, 22, 21. The golden ticket. That guy got a very lucky present. What day is this? 1918, 17, 16, 15, 14. These are very thick, so they do stay together quite well. Let's take this up. No, I guess that's 14 and 13 because there's 12 in the other stack. So that's the latter half of the Wasgate Advent calendar. And now let's look at the first half. Let's pull out the whole stack. This high-tech lady receiving a low-tech lawnmower. Exotic plant food with Audrey 2. The decapitated snowman. Titanic for the boat guy. Melting snowman. Happy sheep. Crashing the bar. Knocking over the Christmas tree. Mice with very happy mice with cheese. The cat stealing the bone. The Christmas, the wigs, and the happy donkeys we started with. So many puzzles. 24 little puzzles. About 54 pieces each. So over 1,000 pieces right here. And that's, I believe, all our Jigsaw Advents for the year. Well, and I'll move that aside. And let's finish up our Escape Advents. Okay, so we're on the last day of Professor Charlie's. Yesterday we did this crazy map thing. We went all around the world, found the intersection. That was in Nepal. And now we are at the last envelope. I don't know if there's any puzzle to solve in this envelope, but possibly not. I think it's just the finale. Let's take a look. Oh, wait, there's something at the end. Now my journey is almost at an end. It's amazing how far I've been traveling in the last weeks. My research work has taken me to such different destinations in the world, and I can't believe what I've discovered here at my final destination. It will change the world as we know it forever, and you can find out more once you solve the very last puzzle. By then, you will have access to all the knowledge you've collected, and you will need to decide whether you want to let the whole world know about it, or if you want to keep it as our secret. Because I must say that I will not be returning to my inventor's workshop for a while. I'm needed here, but I'm quite sure that I've found great successes in you, my apprentices. So let's go. You still have one last hurdle to clear. Look at the many letters that I've sent you in recent weeks. Is something catching your eye? Lay out all the letters in the right order and look carefully at their beginnings. The letter B in beginnings is circled. Can't see it? Never mind. It's always different at the start as it's circled. The 24 initial letters are sure to be a help. And don't forget the letter I sent you at the beginning. All right. So, let's see. We have the letters in reverse order here. I'm going to have to take them all out and I guess write that in here. Here's the letter they sent in the beginning. And there's a letter W here. Wow, I did not notice that there was a thing happening there. So, where's my pen? There we go. Let's start collecting letters. So it starts with a W. And day 1, I guess everything's coming out of the envelopes. Day 2 is W. I can see where this is going. Day 3 is, unsurprisingly, another W. I say day 3, that was day 2. Okay. C, maybe Charlie, but let's see. Should I, this works. Let's keep going. H, feel free to follow along. Maybe you can open the website yourself too. A, and see, wait, I don't actually need to unfold them, but whatever. R, L, I, E. I think I kept this in order. S, and it didn't fall off my table. B. Oh, there's 2 sheets in here, but they're both 12. Did I miss? I hope I didn't miss any other 2 sheet days. Which one goes first? This one says rules. IR? BIR maybe? Oh, okay. Ambiguity. Wait, big. BIG. I think R is, we ignore R. Because Charlie's big makes more sense. I? Oh, let's proceed and see what goes. Maybe I have to shift everything over. O? Oh. I don't know where this is going. U? R? Is it? There's a J. Not an I. Because it says je suis. JOURN, big journey.com perhaps. You guys can go ahead. I'll finish up this puzzle and then pull it up on my phone and see what we got. .C O M www.charlies-big-journey.com. And let's see where this brings us. www.charlies-big-journey.com. It seems you have solved my last puzzle and have found this page, but do you also know which country I am in now? You have already drawn many lines on the map of the world, but they only intersect once. All right, let's type in our answer. Nepal, login. And it says, my dear friends, you have succeeded. Oh, there's a video.
Had a long journey behind you. A puzzle journey, so to speak. So, if you have made it this far to my video message, that means then you're all puzzle solvers. Ha! Not bad. Ha! I put a lot of effort into encoding my journey as well as possible. So only you people at the end can receive this message. Ha! Ha! Journey is the key word. And I really had a truly exciting journey. And it was all because that one day I found a strange message in my mailbox that sent me all over the world. Right now, we find ourselves actually on top of Mount Everest. Yes, and you must have a look to see what I discovered here. Yes, that's what it looks like up here. Everything is a beautiful white and incredibly wide, I must say. Although you might not think that anything grows up here, suddenly in front of us was a small forest, which we flew through. It did seem strange. So slowly it got dark, and then we arrived at our destination, a very old, enchanted house. Then I simply walked right in, and who should I find but none other than Santa Claus himself? Wow. It all sounds really crazy, but that's what happened. He really does exist. Right now, I'm sitting in Santa Claus's chess room, where here he likes to relax. Imagine this. Santa Claus lives here all year round, right on Mount Everest, hidden away from all the tourists, of course. He has chosen the highest mountain in the world because he has the best view of everything from up here. Here, through the year, countless wish lists are received, and all have to be dealt with, of course. Here, I saw for myself the arrival of a new wishes delivery. There was an endless stream of colourful envelopes that flew down the chimney and into the house, and all of them for Santa Claus to read. First, he sorts them according to country, by age, by category of toy, and lots of other criteria. Then after that, he makes a very long list of all the wishes. His longest list was once incredibly more than 1.5 miles long. Here it actually looks completely normal, and it's incredibly cozy throughout the whole house. It feels like it is an all-year-round Christmas. Well, not as normal as it seems. If only cooking could always be so simple. Once I was actually allowed into Santa's workshop. There were lots of different things being produced. Just one quick look. I will not deny you. And once everything is all packed up, he goes out through this door here into the snowstorm outside, packs up his sledge, and flies off to you. You must promise to keep all this information to yourselves, and you must not share it. Can you imagine what would happen if the press actually got wind of this? I shudder to think what would become of this beautiful place then. Yeah, but Santa Claus is already 78 years old. And he's been that old for a very long time. But that doesn't matter now. In any case, it's essential that he has some helpers, because these elves don't really exist. This year, unfortunately, there were fewer volunteers than expected. And that's why I found a letter from him there in my letterbox. Now, I'll be away for some time, so perhaps I have, with you, found my successors. Aha! Well, yes, I must go. Rudolph hasn't eaten today, and I must clean out his stable. So, take care, and perhaps this year you too will write a wish list. I'll have a look into what can be done here and put in a good word for you. I promise. That was Professor Charlie's Journey Around the World, a game in 24 episodes by Hidden Games. For more adventures, visit hidden.games in cooperation with Elfie Santa. For personalized Santa Claus videos, visit elfiesanta.com.
All right. That was a nice payoff. It's really funny because it's definitely an advent calendar, but the box that it came in has absolutely zero mention of advent calendar or Christmas or Santa. So I wasn't sure whether it was an advent calendar, but it certainly was. And that's done. All right, now we have this book and we're down to the last day, but we still have some notes here left. So let's see. Day 24. Pat has a message for you. And there's a bunch of references to the other information we've been collecting. Do I try and scan this or do I, because, you know what? I'm trying to go and scan this first. Because the information we have, oh gosh, work. Need my hands. Seems like coordinates. All right, it's not scanning. I think we have to fill in the rest of the info using these coordinates we've been collecting and then scan it. Do I need a black pen? A blue pen should work, right? All right, so day 13, we had 05. Oh my goodness. I'm going to pull out glasses for this one. Row O is down here. And 5. 5, 05, 06, 07. So I'm going to color in 5. My ruler, we still have that. Oh, so much craft work. I didn't expect this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my pen is black. And we're going to color that in. Oh, we're going to have 40 little squares to color in. I'll try and make it fast. So then we have P5, which should be down here. I wonder if hand coloring a QR code makes it scan. P6, Q7, which is the next one, and Q9. So just draw this across and color it in. All right, so that's 13 taken care of. 15 is T, T13 down here, and U13. So let's see. Let's draw this line here and here. And V11 and V12 and 13. So it goes across V11, 12, 13, 14. So 11, 12, 13, 14. Draw in this section. I think you can see, right? Yes. And I'll color this in. Okay. And W12 and 13. W12 and 13 is this section here. So that's 15 done. 19. I have 19 on my phone. Let's see. I had it. Where is it? All right, that's O, 14, 15, 16. Back up to O. This is, what's this? This is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 14, 15, 16, 17. Draw it over. And then P15, 17. All right, this finishes in. P15 is here. P17 will be down here. And Q18. So Q18 will be here. Oh boy, I really hope this scans. All right, so 19 is done. We have 21. V20. Oh, wow. V20. This 20 down. So these that one. 20 is down here. I need two rulers. Okay, V20, 21, and 21. So it's just across this way. VW. W20, 21, 23. 20, 21, 23. WX21 and Y21. So X and Y, 21 is down here. And 23, that means I must have screenshotted it yesterday. That's not, oh dear. Did I not screenshot it? Oh wait, that's not where my screenshots are. I have 22. I didn't screenshot it. All right, let's see if I still have it in my, I do, let's see. Oh dear. I don't have the right answer there. From 20th December, we solved that intersection, right? No, it wasn't. Who remembers what the, oh, I guess I can look at the pet. Revelation. Revelation, confirm. And that was the screenshot I didn't get, which was a bunch of numbers. Should I try to scan this now? All right, let's see what it scans. Please scan. It's not scanning. I know it needs this. Maybe color in a little better. Oh dear. To be stymied by this last puzzle because I fail at coloring. Oh, it worked. So it goes to this page and we have a bunch of numbers. It looks like binary numbers. Translate to English, no. And we had the other quote from yesterday. Oh, I need a screenshot of that. So, or maybe I'll write it down. Let's see. 822, 823, 824, 825, 826, pound 24, pound 26. What can that mean in the context of this page? All right, first of all, if these are binary numbers, maybe I'll convert them to binary and see what we got. So it's 7, math. 8, 12, 13, 1, 11. What are we doing with these numbers? 1, 2, 16. This is turning to 16 grid, I guess. 5, 10, 6, 14, 4, 15, 6, 12, 8, and 3. All right. We have that. Oh, I should go to this QR code as well. Oh, let's a screenshot of this just in case. So much to juggle. All right. Who is Pat? Oh. Well, we haven't used the last thing we haven't used is this series of numbers here. And we have this grid of binary numbers and this. What do we think? I do not know how to combine these. There's a call pet here, but clearly we're supposed to use this somehow to color in this grid to get a pet code. And 822. 82. Anybody have any ideas? Nobody. All right. Let's get a quick hint. All those coordinates are coming in handy. Yes, they are, but what is... Wait a minute. What I interpreted as 8 was actually ampersand? All right, maybe yeah, it was. I missed that the bottom of this grid had a ampersand, had pound, and @ symbol. And so these were just somehow the QR code scanned anyway. And now we have this grid of QR. All right, we scanned the QR code. Let's call Pat. Who is Pat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have this grid that we never used. Oh, we're the last puzzle. So close. I'm going to go back to this. Let's see. Does anybody have an idea? Because I'm frankly a little bit stumped. Could the color of the squares mean something? Did the squares have color? Oh, you are so right. Oh, thank you. I totally missed that some were black. So if we rearrange this in numeric order, maybe that will give us the pat code that we need. Oh, thank you. I love having multiple brains to point out silly things I miss. So if I grid this out again, I suppose we go across and down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, no, the pet grid. The pet grid had numbers already. No. And that only goes up to 10. So whatever. Let's do this. 13, 14, 15, 16. So 13, 1, and 11 are colored. 13, 1, and 11. This looks right. The 9, 2, 16, and 5 are colored. 9, 2, 16, 5. Oh, come back. 6 is colored. 12 is colored. And 11 is, no, that's 3. Yes! Thank you so much, Dana. That was it. So, looking back at our pet codes, the 3 that we need are 5, 2, and 1. So, if we go back to the daily answer page, and we call Pat and give them the code 512. If you can see this, 521. Send. Tom, it looks like you've cracked the final riddle. Congratulations! Your grandfather knew you could do it. He entrusted me with this message. He asked me to read it to you if you could decipher the final riddle in his diary, and you just did. And there's a 2.5-minute message. Let's hear it.
Hello, Tom. It's me, Grandpa. If you're listening to this message, it means I'm no longer a part of this world. It also means that the world is in grave danger, and that you've deciphered my mysterious diary with the help of my friend Pat. Congratulations. Tom, a revelation is in order. My friend Pat, who's been with you until now, is none other than my own creation. I designed him myself years ago now. But there's more, Tom. The truth is, Pat isn't really Pat at all. The truth is, Tom, that Pat is Gaia. Let me explain. I conceived Gaia years ago with the aim of helping humanity solve the challenges of our century. But by the time I discovered that my creation posed a great danger to humanity, it was already too late. Gaia quickly became autonomous, and I lost control of it overnight. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry for the world I left you in. I thought I was helping humanity, but in the end, I plunged it into chaos by creating the most powerful artificial intelligence ever created, but also the most destructive. Because while Gaia would make life on Earth seem so easy and comfortable, it would plunge humanity into deadly idleness and dangerous dependency. I spent many a night torturing my brain, trying to find a way to fix my mistake, trying to find a solution to the cohabitation between humanity and Gaia, between man and machine, a cohabitation where neither man nor machine has the upper hand. And after long, sleepless nights, I may have found the beginnings of a solution. Gaia's disappearance 24 days ago was no accident. I inserted the PAT program into Gaia, the Protector by Algorithm for the End of Times, an emergency program designed to activate Gaia's disappearance for a period of 24 days on December 1st of a year, when humanity needs an electroshock. And this year, Tom, the PAT program, has been activated. An electroshock was needed to make mankind aware of its dependence. Human beings must be actors in their own history and capable of shaping their future alongside Gaia, but without subordinating themselves to it. Tom, despite all my research, I haven't found in my lifetime a complete solution to the problem of Gaia and us humans living together. But I'm sure you'll be able to. Tom, it's up to you to take up the torch, to tell the story of this journal, of the legacy I've left you, and of Gaia's sudden disappearance. In today's confusion, humanity is seeking a guide. And I know that this guide, it's you. Tom, the fate of humanity is in your hands.
All right. And now we know who Pat is. It's Gaia. Hopefully I got the spelling right. Right answer. Message from the editors. Wow, what a feat. Not many people have made it to the end of this diary. Thanks for taking part in the adventure and Merry Christmas. P.S. Remember to leave a review. It will help us a lot. Thank you so much. We did it! Hey! So that's another calendar solved. And now we have the finale of Exit. First, we have to read the story for day 24. That's conclusion. Day 24, December 24th. In true Truman style, you break through the black back wall of the set and find yourself in yet another dark corridor. At its end, you vaguely recognize a heavy red curtain. But before you can reach it, a man dressed in black with glasses and a beige beret emerges from the darkness towards you. Terrific! We've got everything in the can, he calls out to you. The scene turned out great. Excuse me? You ask, confused. Were you filming? He looks at you with amusement. Well, hello. Are you telling me you didn't notice all the micro cameras on the set ceilings? You're welcome to go back and take a look. And there's a little picture of something that little dot. Oh, they're going to make us search the box again, aren't they? He smiles at you, pats you on the shoulder, and says, fantastic achievement, really. You totally earned your award. But you have to find it yourself. That will be your last task for today, I promise. You stare at the man, perplexed. Don't worry, he says. As soon as you get back, we will explain everything to you. But first, get your award. Come back when you have found it. I need to prepare a few things in the meantime. Oh, yes, so it isn't too difficult. Here's a little tip. There was this hilarious moment. It was the 6th scene recorded by our special cameras. There you stood with both feet on your award the whole time, without suspecting even a tiny bit. Totally fabulous. With these words, the man spins on his heel and walks away, laughing to himself. Start looking for your award now. You can only open door 24 when you have found it. Okay, well, I don't know what to make of that. They said the 6th scene. So day 6, perhaps? Let's go to day 6 and see what we got. This was the day we made our little instrument. And we stood on the award. Do I have to pull up the floor of day 6? Let's see what I know this thing is going to get destroyed anyway. So no. So I guess we'll special cameras. Do we have to look for those tiny cameras? Even with my glasses on, that's going to be challenging. Oh, all right. Let's pull up the floor. There may be nothing, but there may be something. Oh, this doesn't feel right. Oh wait, no, we're supposed to find the. It's not day 6. We're supposed to find all the doors that had cameras in them, and then find the 6th one. Oh boy! All right then, let's start at day 1. Where's day 1? Here. All right. I wonder if I should take the camera down and stick it in the door so that everybody can see too. No, it'll just make you all motion sick. Seriously, day one doesn't look like it's anything. I'm gonna keep trying. This searching is not my strength when it comes to puzzles. Day two, it's dark in there. Day three. If I don't find one soon, I'm going to like be very sad. Day three. Did he say where the cameras were? On the ceilings. Oh, there is one on day three. So if I tilt this up enough, there, you can see it in the corner right there. All right, so you should keep a list of the set numbers you find. 3. Let's check 2 more carefully just to be safe. Yeah, I don't think I see anything in 2. There's nothing in 1. All right, so they're fairly obvious if you like look carefully. So we've got 3, 4 now. 4. 4. There is something in 4, right there in the corner, same place. Can you see? There, tiny little dot. So 4 on the list. 5. 5 has one in the far corner. This is awkward. There you see a little glimmer of the corner. 5. I hope I won't miss any. Now that's 6 where I was ripping up the ceiling. Nope, nothing in there. 7. 7. 7. Yeah, this one I saw it right away. Show it to you. There, little white dot in the corner. 8. Oh, yeah. The front top row is easy to see. I wonder why I didn't notice them before. 8 is there. And 9. 9 has it too. One up there. 10. 10. Where's 10? 10 does not have anything. 11. Here. 11 has one. Just so you can see it. And 12. 12 is the matrix day. That was fun. But there is one. You only can see it when you pull out the blue, which I suppose you could do. 13. Where's 13? Oh, here it is. 13 has one. Well, we only needed the 6th one, right? Should we just look at that one first? Which was day 9. Right here. And if you pull up the floor, oh my goodness, there's a false bottom in this room. Pull it up. And there's a magnet with a little statue on it that says exit. I think we found it. This is our little prize. Oh, and there's a message on the floor there. Here is your award. Now open door 24. All right, door 24 was on the back, right? Wasn't this one here? I'm just curious. I'm gonna poke this unnamed door here. Wait. You know what? I'll leave that for now. Let's go open the door 24 on the back. We'll look at it at the end. Wait, is this 24? No, does this open? There's a perforation. All right, let's see. It does open. With the award under your arm, you enter the 24th room. Blinding lights and thunderous applause await you. What is going on here? So you have a little stage. So adorable. Now read the conclusion in the storybook. So let's see. Conclusion. You widen your eyes in surprise, gasping at the fully occupied rows of velvet chairs. On the opposite side of the hall is a stage framed by 2 imposing golden statues. 2 stunning older ladies who look eerily similar stand in front of a microphone. As they see you, they break out in huge smiles. One of the 2 calls over the rows of spectators. Ah, here comes our long-awaited guest, our most precious discovery. Come on and join us on the stage. It's time for your moment in the spotlight. As she speaks, everyone in the audience turns to you. Many pull out their mobile phones and take photos or videos. Yet again, you wonder if there's a mix-up here. You've got to figure this out. You step forward, dazed. The closer you get to the 2 ladies, the better you can see their faces. Wait a moment. One of them is The silver-haired woman from the lighting department, the kidnapped leading lady. You have finally found her. Relief floods through you as you rush to her on stage. Are you okay? You asked, worried. Oh, darling, I've never felt better, the lady chirps happily and turns to the second lady. We are doing great, aren't we, Louise? Excellent, Thelma, confirms the addressee. Then she looks at you. You did a wonderful job. We had high expectations, but you have surpassed them by far. You look at her in amazement and ask, And you are? The crowd laughs in disbelief. The ladies look deliciously amused. One of them performs a little bow and says with a beaming smile, We are Thelma and Louise Werner, better known as the Werner sisters. We own these humble halls. Oh, there's a lot more story. Your jaw drops and you blush with embarrassment. But the Werner sisters don't seem to be annoyed with you for not recognizing them right away. Louise claps her hands enthusiastically. This is what makes you so great. This naturalness, this independence of spirit, big cinema draw, huge. You don't understand what is going on here. Neither of these ladies act as if they've been exposed to any sort of danger in the last few hours. But, you stammer, looking at Thelma, but you were held captive and threatened by a man named Louise. The crowd laughs. You must have misunderstood something, honey. Thelma enlightens you. Then she hesitates. Oh, I understand. You may have thought I was talking about Louise when I was actually talking about my twin sister, Louise. But I assure you, at no point did she hold me captive or threaten me, she giggles. Louise affirms. No, not at all. Thelma and I weren't entirely in agreement about the extent to which we should intervene in the plot of the film. I thought it best to just leave you to it. I wanted to provide an exciting initial scenario and then relax and see where you went with it. With your creativity and your ability to express yourself as an actor, I was sure you would conjure up something extraordinary. The more we left you to our own devices, the better. I, on the other hand, Thelma now interrupts, had a strong urge to help me here and there. After all, it's your debut. That's why I was in the lighting department and later spoke to you over the speaker. But I tried to keep both things a secret from Louise because she was firmly against it. Louise giggles. In the end, it was the mix of both that made it special. Both ladies seem very satisfied. The result is just great. You look from one to the other and back again. But the Christmas movie, this is also confusing. If you are not the main character of the film, then who? The ladies are now laughing exuberantly. Then Thelma grabs your arm, visibly moved. You are our main character, sweetie. Suddenly solemn, she turns to the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, applause for the new Hollywood star. The jubilation in the hall that follows these words is overwhelming. After the crowd applauds you extensively and countless photos of you and the Werner sisters are taken, the stage slowly fills up with people from the audience. They are the staff who worked on the Christmas film, sound engineers, camera operators, set builders, props managers. They all pat you on the back enthusiastically and congratulate you. The man in the beret heads towards you and hugs you warmly. You learn that he is the director of the film. Man, am I glad you decided to take the red pill, he says. Otherwise, I would have only got half the fee. Much later, when the party on stage is well underway, the Werner sisters take you aside and tell you the rest of the story over a cool drink. Months ago, we developed an innovative film concept in which the main character themselves largely determines the plot and is filmed by hidden cameras without being aware of it. The protagonist was sought, and after a special casting call, you were chosen. Of course, they couldn't tell you about it. That would have ruined everything. You vaguely remember signing a bunch of papers after the audition back then, including, among other things, a declaration of consent to participate in experimental projects. Little did you know. It's going to be a long night of partying, the best of your life. You can hardly believe that your personal Christmas miracle came true and that you actually have made your breakthrough in Hollywood. You have waited so long for this. In the early morning hours of the morning, you leave the party overwhelmed with joy. At the door, you turn around and wave to the film crew. Good night. And in case we don't see each other again, good morning, good day, and good evening. And Merry Christmas. The end. That was very satisfying, and we got a little prize out of it. And now I'm going to satisfy my curiosity and open the last locked door. Let's see. This is stuff from day one. It's just an empty set room. Stay away. There are good reasons why this movie set was locked, but you couldn't contain your curiosity. As punishment, you now have to watch the film Cats for all eternity. You really deserve the Dipstick Award. I actually haven't seen Cats. So that concludes Exit the Game Advent Calendar, The Missing Hollywood Star. And that concludes the live stream, I think. It was really nice having all you hanging out with me and coming along with me on this fun journey. And I'll continue doing more live streams for I have a huge collection of escape puzzles, actually escape home boxes at home that I've just not got around to. I'll do this a live stream. That'll be great. I will schedule them and post them on my YouTube channel. Jigsaw puzzles, I don't think it works so well as a live stream format. If it's too big, I'm just quietly puzzling. I'll continue to make videos of those. But thank you so much for joining me every day in the chat. Continue to leave me comments. If you see me at events, say hi. And I hope you and your family have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being part of this.